Hey, what's up guys, Max here, and today we are going to be looking at the Nightcrawler buff. Now, we did some live testing a few hours ago, a day ago or so, and took up a Nightcrawler 7-star rank 2. Currently he is actually awakened because I was doing SIG 20 testing. At first we did some unawakened testing, rank 2, wasn't really impressed, then decided to take the Nightcrawler rank 5 that I was doing testing on to an ascended Nightcrawler, and that was kind of blew me away when it comes to the damage. But comparing these to a 7-star rank 2 with an ascended Nightcrawler was actually really interesting. I do love what I ended up seeing. You can go both ways, I think. Honestly, the 7-star is going to cost you because you're going to have to pick up the daily deals to get those runes to be able to buy them or pick them up the second time for this awakening in SIG 20. So first, I'm going to showcase the Nightcrawler Ascended, just because I feel like most people are going to have this Nightcrawler already, and if they don't, they should be able to get one fairly easy. You can target them a lot quicker, a lot more than a 7-star. So we switch out his mode here, and then we're going to go ahead and just increase the precisions, launch a special one. We didn't get much crit there, but now that we have his 10, he's fully pretty much ramped up right now, and then we got a crit there at the end with a 35k crit there at the end. So let's take a look at the results, basically damage output and everything all together. This fight took 25 seconds, okay, to get down. Things did, obviously, using him against a Cyclops actually is a lot more of a benefit and quicker, because the evade brings up those prowesses, which multiplies the damage, which in then return he just freaking melts the opponent. So anything that you can evade specials and has like a lot of a you can pick up a lot of prowess, you're gonna really benefit from using Nightcrawler on offense. Now, all right guys, take 2 of this Nightcrawler video. So like I was saying there in the first portion of the video, is that the 6-star ascended Nightcrawler really provides a lot of benefit, I think, and it will be providing a lot of benefit to people's account. Let's go ahead and do the fight now. Nightcrawlers, this is a buff. This changes. Basically, he's going to be dealing some nice crits. Consistent crits is what we're looking for with a Nightcrawler buff, and then also we're going to be doing some bleed damage throughout, especially after launching a special 2. That is kind of where you're going to be seeing a lot of bleed coming out of Nightcrawler. So overall, man, I'm really happy with this buff. Like, I'm still a little bit torn whether I want to go all in on a Nightcrawler. I am going to wait until these March champions do come out, the new champions come out, and seeing if I'm able to pick up at least one of them out of the 2. You know, we might consider an arena grind on them. But when we're looking at Nightcrawler, I already have him as a 6-star. We are still within means to be able to get that 4 to 5 gem as a possibility, so we can use that on the 6-star version and possibly ascend him. As you saw, the ascended version of a Nightcrawler really does some really nice solid damage. So this time we're going to be using a 7-star awakened SIG 20 when it comes to this Nightcrawler. And like I said, same kind of matchup where we're going to end with the combo with the light, so we can switch his stance, and end with the medium, so we can start getting those precision passives. Then we're going to be dealing some damage as we're doing the whole entire fight. And with the medium there, evade, special 1. We did crit there and evade the special 1. We got 4 precisions now. That is awesome, and he should be over. Okay, so let's take a look at these numbers now. This is a 7-star SIG 20. He did this fight in 31 seconds. You know, whether the biggest hit here was 25,000 when it comes to the numbers. Now, if we look back at the biggest hit, again, I don't remember if I had 5 precisions on the 6-star version fight, but the biggest hit on the 6-star was 35,000. Let me actually look back. I actually had 4 precisions, but I also had almost a 9 prowess available to myself, and the fact that he's also higher sig, you know. So you know, we're shedding what, 6 second difference between the two fights, you know. And then again, you be the judge when it comes to like what route you want to go, you know, the 6-star version Ascended, or do you want to go the 7-star rank 2 version as well on this on Nightcrawler. But we also, something to talk about actually as we do this fight here, is his defensive possibilities really. So he might be becoming a nightmare on defense. We don't know yet because he, you know, we haven't fought him much. Besides him being inside some questing, you know, some paths and stuff with the change. But it's being said that his stand switch is becoming very difficult to manage. So switching him is a problem. So here we are going to go with 5 precisions, and now we're doing maximum damage, multiple crits ideally. And here we go with the special 2 that we were able to launch. We're going to go in with the relic, and we're doing some damage, but especially when we do the crits. There we go. We're going to toss special 1, see if we crit. It didn't crit the special 1, unfortunately there, but we're going to keep at it. And I think we're going to go for it here if we crit on the special 1. Didn't crit on the special 1 there. I wish we could have. So it's interesting, because we have 5 precisions in that fight, right? And we have all the prowess. So we're doing literally as much damage as we possibly can. But it still feels like sometimes we just don't get that big blast of yellow numbers, right? Because it's a little bit of an RNG fight. So here we can see, though, this is over 500,000 health just melted in within 60 seconds. And just think of other opponents that you're going to be possibly fighting in Battlegrounds with the Nightcrawler if you decide to rank them up to rank 5 and ascend them as well. These are kind of like some of the results you might be doing. This is not class advantage, but one thing we do get a huge advantage on is the entire special 1. It's Cyclops special 1. When you dash back, we do pick up a lot of prowess. So like, you know, his stack on the prowess there is 10, which is I think it's more than enough when it comes to the prowess built up. You do get that extra 1 on the special 1. Here we're just actually messed up already because we should have gone for the stand switch. So let's do it here and with the light combo. And we dash right into his special 1 instead of dashing back. Throw the special 1. Let's see here. We picked up 1, 4. We got some prowess pickups there. Let's go for another special 1. We didn't crit there, unfortunately. So we're not really critting as much as we wanted to, even though with the 4 precisions that we have. But the fight didn't start really smooth. Let's see if he launches it. Okay, he's not launching. There we go. Okay, and he's down. Fight didn't go really smooth there from the beginning. You know, we took a special 1 to the face, but still, I think, you know, how do I feel overall when it comes to Nightcrawler? This video is not like learning how to play him. I think I'm gonna do a separate video, just kind of walk through on how to play Nightcrawler, but just give you a quick summary of like my thoughts. I think a 6-star Ascended is gonna be initially right now worth more for you, especially if you have them high sig. If you get them like 660, or I'm sorry, sig 160, or, you know, in that ballpark of almost 200. You know, there's a lot of ways to get 6 stones now in the game. So take them to 200, and if you play them and enjoy playing them and enjoy watching these footages of videos of other people seeing, you know, potential like damage of an ascended 6-star Nightcrawler, you might want to do it. You know, I don't think your investment on an Ascension inside Nightcrawler is going to go to waste. I think it's a good option. You know, I'm hoping he shines a little bit, you know, a bit on defense, which makes him a dual threat. So I really hope that's going to be the case. But offensively, man, he's blasting through champions very easily. It's because of that crit. Now, again, who you're putting up against is going to be the determining factor, how quickly he brings down those champions. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the description here in the comments below. I try to be as fast as possible, but let me know. Drop a like on the video. See you soon.